How's it going, guys? My name's Lito. This is my 09 C63.
Why don't you tell us why you chose the C63 AMG and then also your purchase story?
Yeah, so I definitely chose this car because it's for sure, pretty good classical car. I loved it. It was an icon for its time, ahead of its time. I was thinking about getting this car during COVID, before it blew up, and I ended up finding one online. I work at a dealership, a Mercedes-Benz dealership, and the general manager of Newport Beach owned this since 09. He was a first and only owner, and then from there on we just spoke numbers, purchased the vehicle, and I've had it ever since. I put a good amount of miles on it.
Now let's do the fun part. Let's do the build, breakdown, and walk around of the C63 AMG.
Yeah, sure. So first things first, from the front we got some Boston's VF-3s. They're gonna be 19s all around. Right now I don't have the rear set up, but you'll see those one day. I got just a little bit of carbon, beat up carbon. Like to run the canyons a bit, so just blacked out the front grille. That's about it. PPF the headlights, and then I got some amber fog lights as well. Obviously the rear wheels. Car is lowered on Megan Racing coilovers, fully adjustable. They're all right. I got them for a really good deal. I got them for more than half off, so I might as well nice. Lower the car. Perfect. A lot of these cars don't get lowered. As far as the back, it's going to be blacked out. A little bit of carbon. In
terms of performance mods, why don't we kind of break down what you've done to the C63?
Yeah, sure. So first off is ROW airboxes. No headers. It's still on stock cats, but it does have a catback exhaust from Wisetech, a discontinued part that they had. So it's just a secondary cat delete. That's about it. We're sitting on fully adjustable Megan coilovers. And what else? I mean, other supporting mods that would be needed to be driving how I'm driving is also added on. I've just replaced the new radiator, new alternator. Keeping up with its due maintenance for this vehicle for its age.
What about like the tunes and stuff?
Yeah, so I'm tuned by Eurocharged. I'm on a custom street tune with their trans tune and ECU tune, and I've had that for about the entirety of the car.
Is it a big difference or?
From stock?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say it's a pretty significant difference from stock, but at the same time, definitely want to get headers maybe later down the line, or who knows, on the new engine.
All right.
We got the rear seats deleted as well, and that goes all the way back down to the trunk.
Jeez.
So, just for a little bit of weight.
You got the oil.
Yeah, I got the oil, got the scanner, got the helmet.
This dude's serious. Hey, if you find him on the street, run him.
Oh yeah.
If you find him on the street, run this guy.
I'm definitely down for a little run, man.
No, this is clean. I like it. I like it. And I like the welds as well.
Yeah, it's sitting on Mickey Thompson's Street ETs SS.
Yeah, my M3 don't need this, man. It don't make no damn power, but he got it.
Honestly, yeah, it's cool. It was just an impulsive buy that I had, and I mean, when I first bought them, I went straight down to Utah, drove this car to Utah. So
sketch.
Yeah, definitely, it was not fun.
Why don't you tell us your future plans with the C63 AMG?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, as you can tell, I already built this car off of just a little street build, fun little car to mess around with. But the miles are getting up there. I did buy them with a lot less miles. I think it just hit 128,000 miles on this car. And on this engine, stock block. So the goal is to hit a 200,000 mile mark and see where I can go from there. If it's still ripping as hard as she does, 70,000 miles from now, then definitely keep her. If she does end up blowing, we'll see. It's all the type of fun we're gonna get into.
Would you consider maybe going even like boosted or anything? Maybe not.
Man, I wish. It's super expensive, man. Yeah, I could say that I would confidently get a supercharger any day now, but even off a stage 1 kit from Wisetech or ESS, you're still looking around $15,000.
Damn, so, that's a lot.
And that's I don't know if that's coming with supporting mods, but I know it's a kit that they sell, and there's a whole lot of other issues you're going to run into, especially with cooling. These engines like to run hot, so.
I think that's a Euro thing in general, sometimes. Nice.
When it warms up a little bit more, I'll be able to do different revs.
Okay, we'll let it warm up a
right.
little bit before we go on the drive, but I like the sound of it, and I definitely can tell, because you said stock headers, right?
Yeah,
you can tell, because it's a little, like, when it doesn't have stock headers, it's like very...
It's very mono. It's not as loud at all.
Yeah. Like, I remember when the other C63 revved, like, I was like, oh, I have to close my ear. Like,
yeah, that's sad.
Yeah.
That's sad for you, man. He's loud.
Yeah. Alright, so if you guys didn't know, I actually met him through a viral clip I posted on IG. He was doing the rev sequence that was right before, like in the first half of this clip. And a lot of people were commenting, hey, this sounds like Bubble Guts or something.
Yeah,
and
just something
yeah, so I'll include that viral clip, but that's actually how I found out about him. And we're a few months later, we're doing this build video, so it's pretty funny how, like, you know, social media kind of just connects a lot of people together. But yeah, we're gonna get some driving footage and some pulls and all that, the fun stuff essentially. We're gonna do that right now.
Dog. Can you rev it? Not that, bro. But it sounds good though.
I like that. I like that. We could go straight again. Do you ever do like a launch or nothing?
Yeah, I can do a launch.
Tell people were doing some activities out here.
Oh yeah.
You can tell.
I can't get to it, man.
Yeah.
I don't have the Boston.
No, you're good.
19s in the back.
What has been your ownership experience, and then also some advice you'd give to future W204 owners?
Yeah, definitely. So what I learned from this car is, you know, you got to do your maintenance, especially on the year of this engine. It's, you know, common sense too. Any advice to anyone who purchases this car, do not buy one that's tuned already. Because I can already tell you how many people have bought in this car already because of TikTok. And unfortunately don't know how to take care of it, or don't really know much about the Mercedes world. And you know, there's a long history within it, within every car, honestly. But yeah, definitely don't buy one. Buy one that's pretty stock, you know, build one on your own. These cars have been getting beaten up a lot lately, so you know, good luck finding one as well that's not tampered with. So that's about it. Yeah.
And what are some of your favorite things about the car?
Definitely just the driving, man. Just the emotion it has. This car really does, you know, you never get tired of it. I never get tired of it. I'll always, you know, be obsessed with exhaust or how it sounds or how it drives, you know, especially in the canyons. It's a pretty fun car for its age, you know.
Well, my Uber is here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video.